Paul Downey, Director of AOL Platforms. So Paul, why is AOL down at Curzoo today? What are you hoping to get out of the event?
We're primarily a tech development shop here in Dublin with about 170 engineers. We're here because we want to demonstrate the range of technologies we work with, the scale at which we operate, and the variety of technical challenges we face. We're looking for engineers who are passionate about software and really want to work in an open and collaborative environment.
Great. So a recent Curzoo study said that 70% of people that they spoke to were looking to change jobs this year. And we know that there's a recruitment trend that kind of sees the end of the job for life mentality. Is that something you've noticed at AOL? I mean, is it an issue for you, or is it something you embrace?
Well, retention is really a challenge in the tech industry. The scale at which we operate requires us to work with the latest technologies. You might say we work at the bleeding edge. However, some companies require their engineers to work with proprietary languages or possibly legacy stuff that's 15 years old. Our engineers stay current with the latest technology. We also believe in providing a career path. Our engineers can transition into senior management roles, senior architecture roles. We're a global company, so you can work potentially anywhere in the world. More importantly than that, you can work anywhere across the tech stack. We actually encourage our engineers to apply for different roles internally. So for example, a UI engineer could say, I don't want to work in the big data domain, or I want to work with high transactional, high concurrent software, and that's possible. I think because we have a good career path, we work with the latest technologies, and we're a big commitment to open source, I think we're well poised to deal with the challenge.
Great. Now, this might not be something that affects you guys as much as other companies perhaps, but I know we've seen a lot of evidence that there are kind of gaps in the tech pipeline. There are more roles than there are people to fill them. How do you combat that?
Well, the first thing to say, we're a global company, so we hire people from all over the world. We have 26 nationalities on site. I think it's worth pointing out that we are very interested in developing STEM skills locally. We're involved heavily with universities. For example, we have 15 interns coming in this year. We also support programs like Fast Track to IT, which helps people who are long-term unemployed get a footprint in the tech industry. We also support local primary schools with software training. We're also heavily involved in the tech community here in Dublin via our meetups. We support things like Pi Ladies, which is about open source Python development. And we have a really successful Java 8 meetup where we've had some really successful and high-profile international speakers come over.
We've seen a lot of companies in recent years come out with diversity policies to ensure that they're getting the best candidates, the most representative candidates. But what's becoming important now is inclusion. What are you doing to ensure that that diverse staff that you have is treated in the same way? Everyone has the same opportunities.
Diversity is in our DNA. We're a global company. We work with teams all over the world. As I said, we have 26 nationalities on site, and our leadership team reflects that diversity. In terms of our culture, we are very team orientated, and some of our engineers take the role of cultural ambassadors and do a fantastic job of promoting inclusivity on site.